What is the top marketing strategy from you? Because I see you're doing a couple of them out there.
Yeah. So I want to say right now cold calling. And the reason why I break it down, I'm going to break it down for you, right? Is that with every other marketing strategy, the biggest thing and the reason why people quit is the qualification process, right? So what do I mean by this, Zach, is that with every lead that comes in, you have to qualify, right? It's the, hey, Zach, do you own your property? Do you want to sell? How soon can you sell? What's the condition, right? Okay, boom, hang up. Same thing over and over and over, right? But what I've noticed is that with every single marketing strategy, except for cold calling, you're playing this game of tag, right? So if I'm text blasting, I'm texting you, then we're waiting for a reply. Then I'm going to get you on the phone. RVM, direct mail, same thing. With cold calling, it's kind of like I'm just, I'm going right there. I'm just getting to the meat and potatoes, right? And once again, this is a people's business. So the faster that I can resonate with you on the phone, the faster that I can let you hear that I am a real person, that my tonality, the situation and the win-win strategy that I'm trying to provide to the both of us, the better off I am, right? Because I know that I can count on my closing skills or my team's closing skills to do that. And sometimes through text, things can be taken wrong, or through postcard or whatever, right? So that's really just to capture. So cold calling for us has been really good. I want to get back into direct mail as well, because direct mail has always been pretty good. But cold calling right now is where we put all of our money.
Really? Wow. Are you getting better ROI on that than SMS?
Yes. So we offer, because of the fact that, there's a lot of gray area with text. Now there's, a lot of opt-outs. You got to put reply yes, or, depending on what you're using. And we've just noticed that cold calling is just the old fashioned, and it's always going to work. Direct mail is the old fashioned, and it's always going to work, right? So I don't know how long SMS will be around. I was very heavy on ringless voicemail as well after the direct mail. And that was because I was working part-time. Obviously, I was still trying to get my business abroad. So, but as you scale, you transition, and you understand that what you want to do is you want to get more quality leads versus quantity, right? And with cold calling, we only get about 2 to 3 leads a day, right, per cold caller. But we know that they're already pre-qualified and they have a set criteria, versus me doing SMS and sending out 50,000 texts. Let's just say I get 5,000 replies. Out of those 5,000 people, I still have to have somebody even just merely qualified.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, so what's the process of your cold calling? I mean, I know you got some secrets. You don't want to give the full thing, but what is the process looking like? Like, who's calling?
Yeah.
What's a qualified lead, and what's a tire kicker? How are you doing that whole process?
Gotcha. Yeah, no problem. So basically, I have an agency that we've hired to cold call for us. So the way that it works out in our CRM Mamba is essentially we have a web form. So they fill out the web form. Once the web form is submitted, it comes into what's called our Discovery Leads app. Then our lead manager goes ahead and starts pre-qualifying them to understand, building some more rapport and understanding how soon are they really looking to go ahead and sell. Okay. Once that's done, that's when the acquisition goes ahead and takes over, and they're the ones obviously drafting up the contract, or they're setting an appointment. So it's kind of like a tier basis on how it works. And we just found out that, that's more of an easier thing. What I've also found out is that it just kind of takes away from burning out your people, right? So our lead managers, they're happier now. When we were doing RVM and texting not as much, but RVM for sure. It's just so much follow-up, right? So much calling and qualifying. So once it's already done, it's kind of like that process has just moved away.